I'm back today and I'm gonna do a video on things that I bought for New York Fashion Week and things that I bought when I was in New York during New York Fashion Week. And because it's so not cold here in California, I had to buy pieces that were gonna keep me warm. And I bought like a big down jacket that oh my gosh, I got it at Zara, but it was full of down and it was really like puffy, but it was sleek. So it wasn't so kind of ugly and it had a big hood. It kept me so warm, but I'm not gonna show that because it's not like cool or whatever. But then I didn't buy like a ton of cool things. Like I feel like everyone there looked so fabulous and they wore like such couture pieces and I just felt like kind of scrubby in comparison, but I don't know, I don't like shopping for an occasion. You guys know that I buy pieces that I can wear like all year round and to all different occasions. I just like versatile pieces, so I just can't justify going out and buying like a really expensive coat or a really expensive jacket or blouse like that I'm not going to wear but like to one event. So the pieces that I bought, I'll tell you guys for Fashion Week, I bought about 4 pieces and I bought pieces keeping in mind Fashion Week, but also keeping in mind that I can wear them when I got home too, because I didn't want to just waste the money and buy them just for Fashion Week. Okay, and then whenever I go to New York, I love to go to Bergdorf Goodman, the big department store, because since we don't have one here in California, if I buy something when I'm there, I can have it shipped back to California and I don't have to pay the tax, which is really cool. And so I always like to pick something up. And last time when I was there, they had so many things, oh my gosh. It was like so hard to choose something, but this time they kind of feel like they didn't have very much. There was like, the stock was just very limited, and I don't know if it's because of the economy or something, but it was really limited. I was so surprised. But I did find something that I've been wanting. I had like things in my mind that I was looking for, and I got a pair of shoes, and I'll show you. And I'll show you, they weren't my first choice, but they were my first choice, but in just like different finish, I guess. Okay, and you guys know I talk a lot, so I'm gonna try to, I can't even promise you. You guys know I go off on tangents. I'm so sorry. Probably because I don't do videos enough, or just because I talk a lot. I don't know. I don't think I talk a lot. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about my lipstick, and I love it so much. I'm so happy. I went to MAC because I was gonna buy this lipstick that my brother's girlfriend had on that I really liked, but then I bought it and I put it on myself and it had shimmer in it, so I don't like it so much. But when I was there, I found a matte one. I was just looking at the lipsticks when the girl was ringing me up for the lipstick that I went for, and I just picked it up and I decided to get it. And it's a matte lipstick. It's called Runway Hit and it's matte. And this is the color of it. And I just want to tell you guys a trick. I don't know if you have the same problem as me. I feel like when I wear lipstick now, I don't know if it's because I'm like late 20s, that I feel like when I wear lipstick, it makes me look older. You guys know that I only wear gloss usually, or like a chapstick. I feel like it makes me look so much younger. But let me show you this trick that I really like doing, and I actually have been doing this for a while. If you guys remember from my earlier videos, when I wear red lipstick, I would like really rub it in so it almost became a stain. Okay, so what I've been doing is this lip smacker. You guys know from my last video I wear this a lot, and I just kind of put it on. And in all fairness, I already am wearing the lipstick right now, but I'm just gonna put it over and do it again. So say I had bare lips. I put that on first and make sure my lips are really moisturized with it. And then I'll take my lipstick and I'll put a lot just from like here to here and just from there to there. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm really gonna rub it in, and it gives that like kind of, can you guys tell how much better that looks than if I was just to wear like the lipstick right on top of the lip? It kind of looks like drawn on. Also what I do is then I take the point and I'm gonna draw it right underneath like the fold of my lip a little bit. So actually the lipstick is a little bit on my face, but it totally gives a puffier lip, and of course I like that. So I just love that trick so much. I don't know if you guys do it yourself or whatever, but I love it. Try it. It doesn't make me look cakey or made up. I think that's what it is. It just makes me look fresh. So I wanted to talk about what I was wearing on my face. And then I'm just wearing a little bit of that winged liner. And the one I'm wearing lately is this Physicians Formula. And I think I shared this in a video before, but this is supposed to boost your eyelashes. It's supposed to make your eyelashes grow too. I don't know, I haven't really noticed a difference, but it's a really, really fine, which is good. Super fine. And then this blouse is just from Zara, just a plain black blouse. I believe I've worn it in a post before. It's, you know, it's not new. And then, oh yeah, my new bracelet that a lot of you guys have probably seen on Facebook and Instagram, and it's the large flawless diamond stone. It's like twice the size of my La Lumiere stones, or the Oula Lumiere, those kind of stones. It's twice the size and it's in a silver color. I'm just so in love with it, can't even tell you. And then I'm wearing it with my Coco, and this is in the matte silver. I love that pair. And then this is my Osa Couture necklace. I wear all the time, and I have it in gold too. And I'm gonna talk about things that I brought to New York, so let me just get started now. Okay, before I start, I just wanted to share Bao again. I know some of you guys ask about him, and you see him on Instagram, and so I wanted to share Bao with you, of course. He's such a little grump, and I just want to look how cute his face is. I love him so much. Does he look bigger to you guys, like from one of the very first videos? I don't know. He just looks the same to me. But he's like my little shining star. Okay. He's my baby. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get started, and I'm just gonna start picking up things and telling you guys. So the first thing I got are a pair of leather pants, and what happened was, like, I had no time or something before Fashion Week because I decided kind of last minute to go, and I just was looking through my closet and I thought to myself, I do want to get a couple, like, you know, pieces to bring that represent, or that like are my style, but I want them to be new. I don't know, just for fun. But I kind of like set a budget in my head where I didn't want to spend so much, but I wanted to get a quality piece too. And I was just in the mall walking around, couldn't find anything. I wasn't having any luck at all, and I knew I wanted a pair of like nice pants. I wanted them to be kind of sleek. I didn't know what I want. In all honesty, I wanted leather, but I knew they were gonna be really expensive, and it was so crazy. It was like, you know, meant to be type thing. But I was in Nordstrom, and I was in the sale rack, and I came across the most perfect leather jeans, or leather pants. I can't even tell you how amazing they look on. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen the leather pants that I had on, but these are them, and they're just like simple leather pants, and they're by Current Elliott. And if you guys are looking for a pair, of leather pants, these are so flattering on. They just give you like that, I mean, I'm nowhere near that at all, but I just feel like a model body. You know what I mean? They just like fit on your body perfectly. Like, I don't even know how to tell you guys the serial number or something on them, but on the leg or on the knee, there's one kind of stitch, and on the back of the knee, there's a stitch as well that goes all the way across. They're just simple black leather, and they're really, really soft. I love them so much, and I got them for such a great deal. I couldn't even believe it. There was only one size on the sale rack. I've been having such amazing luck with that lately. I don't know, I'm so lucky with it lately, with finding like the last pair on sale in my size. Okay, another thing I bought for Fashion Week was this top, and it was an impulse buy for sure. It was expensive, more than I would usually pay. It's from All Saints, and what happened was I went into All Saints thinking I could find a pair of boots, because that's what I really needed, is boots for winter and for Fashion Week. But California, we don't get cool boots here. We just don't, or at least I don't think they're cool. And so I went into All Saints thinking I could find a pair of boots because they have good boots, but now their boot prices have gone up so much, so I got kind of irritated and looked around, and then I got kind of suckered into trying this on, and I loved it on, so I bought it. It's just a simple silk top, and it has, I don't know what it's called. It's like a t-shirt that goes up to like right here, but with no sleeves, and it's really super boxy, but it's just like, you know, when something is done right, it's done right. This is just done right. It's amazing. And I got it in a US size 6 or UK 10. And in case you guys are interested, oh my god, it's like the best shirt ever. It's totally worth it, even though it was expensive. I don't regret it because I kind of like want to wear it all the time. So I really do recommend this top. Okay, so this was a really dumb purchase, and I kind of don't even like it. I liked it when I wore it, but now I don't like it because I took it to the dry cleaner and it's already looking worn a little bit, but it's a Helmut Lang, just a tank, and the cut of it is really cool because the front is long like that and it has an angle, and the back is just straight across. Even though I do tuck in the front so it doesn't really, this wouldn't show. I like it, but it was expensive, and I don't think I would buy it again. You know, I don't know. It's a great tank, but I don't love it as much as I love the All Saints one, even though the All Saints was more expensive. I don't know. I just wanted to share it, I guess, because this is one of like the 4 things that I bought for Fashion Week. So when I was at Nordstrom buying the pants, I saw this jacket, and they only had one left, and it was in an extra small, and it didn't fit. It was tight on the arms, and I was thinking about it all the time. And then I went to another mall last minute again, right before I left, and they had it there, and in my size, and it's a medium. And I want to show you guys this. I don't know if you remember my Target faux leather jacket that I actually still have and I love. But it's more of like a thick jacket. It's the same style where the front kind of has those flaps. I did a vest. I have a vest in my line like this. It has puffy sleeves and it has this kind of flap over, and it's really good for my body type because I'm wide. Like I gain weight this way rather than like towards the front. So I look thin from the side and like wide from like the front. So because it has this flap, it kind of hides that. So this is like perfect for my body, and I love it so much. Oh my gosh. So the brand is Halogen, and it's kind of like their older brand, I guess, or Nordstrom's older brand, but it's a really lovely jacket. I love it a lot, and it's thin, and the suede shows on the inside. It's not lined here, but it is lined on the back. And the sleeves have stretch on the inside, so it's comfortable. This is one of those jackets that, like, when I reach for a leather jacket, I got a leather jacket. I'm so excited. And it was not expensive for a leather jacket. I think it was under $300, which is really great price. What else can I say about this? I'm gonna put the link to it because it is a really, really amazing jacket. Actually, I'm gonna put the link to everything, even things I don't mention. If I forget to, I'll put down below, so make sure you check it out. Also, I did find that if I can't find the link to the Halogen one, Nordstrom also does have a brand, a younger brand, and they made the same jacket but with just a different label on, because I tried it on there, just so you guys know, in case I put the other link up. Okay, and then I also brought these tops to Fashion Week, and I wanted to share with you. If you guys following my Instagram, you would see that I wore the gold one there, and they're from my store. There's my label, you guys can see, and I call them the Sparkle Sport Tops, and they're super limited. I think I only have like a couple left. They're not online. Everyone's emailed in for them, so I only have like a couple left. And I don't have very many smalls. I do take the large, just so you guys know, if that helps. Sorry, that was like not that light coming in. Okay, so here's the black, the gold. And it just kind of stinks because the sparkle doesn't show up and it looks sheer, but I promise you they're not sheer. When you get them, you'll see that I'm right, that they're not sheer. say they're not sheer if they're not, or if they were. So this is the gold one. It has black stripes, and I wore these with kind of like, I don't know if, I've had these Vince kind of jogger pants for a couple years now, and I wore it with this to dinner one night in New York. And then here's the silver one, and I feel like the silver one is not getting like as much justice as it should, because you cannot tell how sparkly it is. Everyone that's purchased it, that has received it, has told me that it's so much more sparkly in person. They didn't, it just wasn't coming out in the pictures. So this one is more, this one I just feel bad because you can't tell how sparkly it is, and it looks see-through because you can see the hanger, but it's not when you put it on. So anyway, yeah, I wore the gold one there with my black jogger pants. And 12 coats, right? Okay, so I have to hurry up. I'm not gonna talk a lot anymore, I can't. It's gonna be way too long. So then I got these shoes from Bloomingdale's, and they were having their pre-sale, so I got a really good deal on them, and they're the Schutz brand, shoes, I can't even pronounce it. S-C-H-U-T-Z. I'm so bad at pronouncing words, but we all know this brand. I love it so much. Schutz or shoes, I think it's shoes, but it's just spelled differently. Okay, so these are like woven leather, and I really love them. They're so sexy on, and they have like a gold kind of toe, but super annoying when you walk is this will not stop, and it sounds so dumb. So I'm thinking about just cutting this off, honestly, because it's like almost tacky. I don't like it. They should take that off. But I love these shoes. They are so sexy. I love wearing, like, when your leg is all one color, when I'm wearing like shorts, I love to wear nude shoes so that it elongates my leg, or when I'm wearing pants, I love to kind of bring this up, the color up through the leg so that it elongates the leg too. These are amazing. Okay, and then I got this coat from H&M, and it's not a warm coat by any means. It's just kind of like a boxy, like almost fall coat, but there's no padding in it or anything. It's tweed, and I just like the way it looks on, and it was fairly inexpensive. I think it was around $50. I really do like it a lot. Okay, now on to some designer things, and if you guys don't want to hear about designer things, then just turn this off, because I just don't even want to get any hate. I hate it so much when people like get angry about designer things and stuff, because I'm probably going to be honest with prices, and I'm not meaning to be show-offy. You guys can look online and find the prices yourself. I just think it's so much more helpful if I'm just gonna say it costs this much, right? I think it is. This is something I want to share with you, and this is one of those things that I have been like coveting, and I've been like looking it up online all the time and just staring at it and wanting it so bad, but just couldn't justify it because like with tax it was just so expensive and stuff, and I was just like bleh. And then I don't know, so I just never got it. But then one day I was at Barney's and I walked in, and it was like right there in front of my face when I walked in, and I couldn't leave. I love it so much. And with these kind of things, like I said before, with special things like this, and with Chanel, if you see something, you can't just walk away from it. If you can afford it at the time, you need to buy it, because they don't bring them back in again. Everything is just so limited. Okay, so here it is. And I'm just so in love with it, I can't even tell you. The brand is Christian Louboutin, and it's the most adorable thing in the world, and it's really tiny. How tiny is it? Here's my cell phone, so it's small. It's really tiny. And I just feel like it deserves its whole own video, but I don't want to do a whole video on it. And the price of it is $1,395, and it's totally worth it because of all the detail that's gone into it. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to talk about before I go into the things that I got when I was in New York are a pair of tennis shoes. And I'm just going to do a quick little story on these because they deserve the story, but I want to hurry. So I've been looking for these YSL, I've been like loving these YSL shoes so much, but they were like $700, $800, and I was not going to spend that much at all on sneakers, even though they're beautiful leather and detailed and all that. So I was on Barney's site one night bored, and I was just looking at the sale section, and these came up in my size for like 75% off and free ship. And so I I got them, and they were like the best deal of the century, seriously, and I can't even believe I got them because I've been wanting them for so long, or not for so long, I've been wanting them so badly. So I love these so much. They're so my style, just super sleek, clean, and I love to wear them with black pants typically, and they just look amazing on, and that's it. Now on to things that I got while I was in New York. And you guys all know that I do blog for MCM, and they have, MCM has a store in the plaza in New York. So I always love stopping by, and this time I stopped by because we don't have like an MCM kind of store in LA, so it was kind of cool to like meet people that worked for MCM, and everyone was so cool and nice, and I got to meet the MCM kind of New York crowd, which was really, really cool. And I did a blog post with like pictures and stuff in there, so if you guys haven't seen that, you can check it out on my blog. And I chose this bag when I was there, and it's one of their new ones from the 2014 spring campaign, and I think it's really cool and versatile. And the site has these really, you know, everything with, not everything with MCM, but so many things with MCM has these really amazing hardware details, which I really, really like. You guys know I'm so into really cool, good quality hardware stuff. So on both sides of the bag, it has these really cool hardware pieces, and it's black and white. You guys know everything about me is typically black and white, unless it's like a small little cute purse and it's gonna be like a bright color. But this is a really cool bag, and I just want to show it to you here, but I plan on doing you know, blog posts and things and reviews with it, but I just want to give you like a little sneak peek of it. And it has a shoulder strap, and the inside of the bag is a really cool royal blue color, but I don't want to show you that yet because I want to do like a kind of a cool look with the bag to show you in the future, but just to show you. The thing that I bought for myself when I was in New York are these Valentino flats, and I've been wanting these so badly. I actually wanted them in the matte finish, but these are in the patent finish. And like I told you, when I was there, I feel like they were just out of stock of a lot of things. I don't know why, but I'm so happy with these, and I actually am happier with these because the matte ones will ding, like will scuff more than the patent will. I love these so much, and I told you guys about my feet, how I have like a wide foot, so I have to get a bigger size than I normally am. These are a 41, but only because I have a wide foot, I typically would take a 40, but I have to take a 41 for the width. And then we stopped by Sandro, and I got this Sandro in Soho. They were having a big sale, and I looked through everything, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I, you know, was trying to behave after the shoes. And I found this really pretty cool top, and it was on sale for 75% off. It has this really nice kind of mesh right here, and it goes pretty low, and I like that it goes low on me because I feel like the deep V is so slimming, and it's a very nice top, and I think it's like a thick linen cotton material almost. And then we went to Yaudre, and I wanted to show you guys this cute keychain that actually Nick got me, and I thought it was so cute, and I chose the black set of macaroons. So cute. Oh, okay, so that's it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a long video. I hope it's not. Oh, I feel like there's so many things. Oh, one more thing. So I think it's really fun and almost couture to kind of dress up and then wear a beanie. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know, probably you guys have too, but just so you know. So I just got this simple black beanie, and it's from H&M. And I'll wear like, you know, Christian Louboutin pumps and black suede, my black leather pants, and a jacket, and this fun kind of casual beanie. And I think it's such a cute kind of look. So I did that when I was in New York too. That's it, and I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you so much for watching, and I think that's it. Okay, see you guys all later. Bye.